Alright, welcome back to Charlottesville, Virginia, and you know what time it is now, audience? It's main event time! That is correct! And here's Paul to tell us all about Week 9's main event here in Charlottesville, Virginia. Take it away! Okay, for this week's main event, we have our returning champion Chip Suvey taking on Corey Sanchester and two Win-Win superstars, Ricky Nelson and Nick Gimmick. Last week, on Week 8, Chip Suvey got his first superstar week on us, and I do believe he's going to have a piece of cake of winning this one as well. Let's see if he can do it again this week. The players are lined up ready to go and well set to prepare for this week's main event, so please start the race! And this week's main event is presented by Visa, one of the leading members of the credit card family. You can open up your own Visa account and sign into all the great deals that Visa has to offer. Okay, the four Chao are going to make the model trees to bring down that coconut chip food, and now they're going to eat the food. And there goes Chip Suvey. He's going to have command of the lane, with Nick Gimmick having the next best position with third place behind number one. And as Chip Suvey heads on the water, it is going to be Ricky Nelson who will win the winning toss for tonight's main event, presented by the Visa credit card. He's also heading for the water to come in. And right now, number 2 is getting left behind in the competition as he takes the bridges. And he will get Speed Bust number 2 in his face, but he's still a little bit behind. Chip Suvey won last week's main event, and now he's going for 2 in a row for Week 9 this week, as he makes his way to the Sapphire portion of the Emerald course. And he has a huge lead so far ahead of Ricky Nelson, as Nick Gimmick, who is also winless after 8 races, takes the next command of Speed Bus. And right now, numbers 1 and 2 are battling for dear life all the way in the back. We have passed the 1 minute mark of this exciting race, as we head back into Nick Gimmick. Catching up to Corey Sanchester and Harry, but no one is going to catch up to Chip Suvey in a hurry. Chip Suvey is safely in the lead, and he is going to make his way toward the wall. He is going to win this one for sure. Next just belongs to number 8, and look at that. Corey Sanchester is going to rest, and number 1 is taunting for one. So number 1 will join number 2 for dear life. And who got the next one? It is Ricky Nelson. That's who. But he needs a lot of help to get back in this one. Right now, Chip Suvey is going to rest, but he will still have a commanding lead over Ricky Nelson. And Ricky Nelson is going to rest. That means Chip Suvey is going to win this one for sure. Unless Ricky Nelson can make a statement with back-to-back speeders, I do believe Chip Suvey is going to win this one, don't you think? He is going to be in the first to approach home stretch. A little bit of room ahead of Ricky Nelson. I do believe Chip Suvey is going to leave Ricky Nelson winless for one more week. As number 1, we'll get the next guy, SBS. Yep, Chip Suvey is going to have plenty of room ahead of Ricky Nelson. So Chip Suvey is going to repeat as Superstar of the Week for the 2nd week in a row. He is going to make his way towards home stretch. And as number 7 takes the next command, SBS, tell me what up for Chip Suvey on Superstar of the Week for the 2nd straight week. And he'll be back next week to try and do it again for Week 10. Numbers 1 and 2 are getting left behind on competition. It will be appropriate for one of them to get a speed bus at least, and that last speed bus on week will be made by number 2. That means he will leave number 1 in the dust. So for the 2nd straight week, Chip Suvey emerged victorious in the main event. That's right, like you said, he's coming back in Week 10 to try and make it 3 in a row, and we are meant to close all off after this. Do not go away.